I am on episode 5. It's popped up, okay? And Joker has a dagger in his hand. Fighting Batman. Batman better not get stabbed, that's all I'm saying. But if he gets stabbed, then I'm gonna have to stab him back, that's all. Just like I stabbed Bane. Alright, Dustin, you here, you little bitch? I mean, friend? Did you hear me say that, Dustin? No, I don't think you did. Are you here, Dusto? What up, Dusto? We're about to get in this.
First, I'm here. You little bitch.
Whoa, that's profanity, Dustin. Dustin, are you ready for our GTA moment, or not? Yeah, our GTA moments on Red Dead Redemption. You ready for our Red Dead Redemption to come back? We have to go into no auto aim lobbies. We have to do this from scratch, Dustin. No auto aim. I don't know why I'm talking about Red Dead Redemption whenever I'm playing Batman, but you know what? They need a vigilante Batman in those days.
Bruce, buddy, what's it been? A week? 2 weeks? Sorry I didn't call sooner. I've had to stay low, real low, like underground. Every time I pop up, Waller's idiots are there, and they don't seem to care whether they bring me in alive. I gave her Harley, the girl of my dreams, on that bridge, and what did I get for thanks? Waller tried to shoot me. The only thing she cares about is getting this virus back. If that ain't happening, well, I'm sick of keeping out of sight. I put together a little crew. It's time to get things moving again. Our plan: to bring them all to justice.
Oh.
I want you to be there to see it. Today, I'm gonna make Waller and the agency wish they never messed with us. Our fight starts now, Batman.
He's trying to provoke them. I have to stop this.
Be careful. Since you defended John, you're on Waller's most wanted list as well. Best keep a low profile.
Sure is hell bent on finding John Doe.
The agency is out in force.
Waller won't leave anything to chance. John humiliated her on the bridge.
And then escaped with the virus.
Such a public failure. Well, we better make sure she doesn't get killed. We have to catch this guy. Those whack jobs is gonna give him up.
Alright, Dustin. Damn it! Since I protected John, they're not gonna...
If
I'd
I
rather...
move now, they'll see me. Those shotguns pack a punch. Better stay out of his line of sight. Automatic weapon. It's extreme, even for the agency. Waller's desperate. No way to sneak past this one. I'll need to distract him. I could use a bat stunner to fry the light. That should draw his attention.
What the hell?
You don't talk? We're gonna end this right now.
We ain't giving him up. He cares about Gotham.
You're all gonna pay.
What you and your agency are doing here isn't right.
Tell me where John Doe is!
I ain't no rat.
That's too bad. Rats have a knack for survival. Kill him.
Oh shit. Okay, good.
Batman.
These agents are crazy, Batman. They're gonna kill us.
This stops now, Agent.
Waller said you'd be trouble. That you'd protect John Doe. But I'm thinking, that can't be right. Doe's a monster. And these clowns here? They call him a hero. That's not what you think, right?
John helped the agency arrest Harley Quinn.
And then he ran off with a deadly megavirus.
Because your boss tried to shoot him.
That was justified. You helped them. You're helping him. If you're helping John Doe, you're the enemy too. Fire!
Fuck!
Hit him again!
Fuck! What are you doing?
What the hell?
Woo! What the hell?
Lost. Sorry I'm late. Almost missed my own debut.
John?
Nope. Better than John. Come on, partner. Time for some justice.
What the fuck?
He's open.
Deadly force authorized!
Well, this is unlucky. For these guys.
Ah!
That was so much fun!
I taught him how to use that!
Agency scum!
Pigs.
Willie, Frank, Lauren, thanks for hanging in there. Who's hunting who now? You and me, Batman. Fighting crime together. We make one heck of a team. Don't you think?
We do make a pretty good team.
Right! We're gonna do such great things! I know it!
John?
Eh? Joker.
Fuck!
What?
There is no more John Doe. It's Joker now. It's my hero name. Like, you know, Batman. I tried out a few other ones. Birdman, Hawkman, Fox Batman.
You know, I like it.
I thought you would. It's a name people are going to remember. We've done good work today, Batman. Waller still doesn't have the virus. We kept the agency from killing my friends. Tried 2 out of 4 new moves. Wait a second. Wasn't that Harrison guy, like, right over there?
Drop it! Drop the asset!
It's Bane. Isn't it? Drop the asset?
Thanks.
in a fucking giant box.
Pain.
You're working with them?
Director Waller promised you revenge. Here's your chance.
Get out of here!
I'm not leaving you.
Me and Batman, we've got this.
Remember, the director wants Batman alive.
I don't care what she wants.
Do as you're told.
Pathetic.
No, you have to aim for the fucking, his juice! This is a lot harder than the first fucking, or the second main fight, let's just say. This is like the first one all over again!
H-U-S juice. Plus juice.
Weak!
I'm fighting with Joker. I realized.
Venom should have worn off by now.
Waller made some improvements to the formula.
Look at how many batterings he has in his fucking legs! Over. Slide under!
That's gotta hurt him, right?
I will enjoy tearing your head from it.
Enough with the monologue. Finish the job.
You pitiful little man.
Pull that monster off!
Let go!
What's the plan?
I didn't make a choice, so Joker made a choice that I probably would have did anyways.
You can stop him. Just 1 second. Then I can...
Use the car. Drive it into Bane when I give you the signal.
Don't die before I'm ready.
Now, we can do this my way.
Fuck, if I saved the agent, he would have been able to use that to help me.
Joker, no!
Hey, Bane! You've got a little something on your shirt! That looked painful. No!
I will have my revenge. You will pay for killing my friend.
What are you?
Riddler! Waller told me what you did. You let Batman defeat him, and then you struck like a coward.
No, I didn't! Batman! I didn't!
You would work with such a man? A murdering coward?
Said I didn't kill him! Waller's a liar! I didn't kill Riddler! What? What was that? save you! You shouldn't have stopped me! Don't you remember who this is?
You can't be a killer and a hero. It's one or the other.
Says who? Not history! Do you think that... Okay. Okay. Heroes like us don't kill. Even when they're wrongfully accused of murder.
Why does Waller think you killed Riddler?
I don't know. She probably did it. She's probably trying to pin it on me. But I didn't. You know that, right? Batman, you're hurt.
Stay where you are. You are both under arrest.
Get out of here.
Bruce, are you all right?
I need a quick touch-up. And I'm not alone.
I'll come to you.
Send me coordinates.
Fun or die is the trophy that I got. This has got to be a good episode.
Easy. Is that who I think it is?
You must be John.
He goes by Joker now.
You know who I am?
Bruce has mentioned you, yes.
Really? What'd you tell him about me? All good things, I hope.
Alfred knows you're a friend of mine.
And any friend of Batman's?
Bruce, I know. We're tight like that.
Yes, he informed me.
That's great. No secrets between us. We're all part of the club. Wow, the Alfred. I've been collecting tabloid photos of Bruce for years, and you're in the background of at least a third of them.
You're hurt. Let me have a look. Let's get this off you.
Oh, fuck.
Ugh.
I'll take care of stapling the wound. Can you?
I'll prepare the compress.
Can I help, Alf? You mind if I call you?
So, Joker.
What's up?
God damn it, cat, get out of my way. Look at that.
When you jumped off the bridge, that was one hell of a drop. What happened after?
That was crazy, right? It seemed like a fast getaway, terminal velocity and all. Anyway, I hit, sploosh, and it was dark and cold and wet for a while. Then I ended up grabbing onto some flotsam. Or was it jetsam? No, it was flotsam. Floated on that until I hit the shore, found Frank from the stack deck, and got some dry clothes. Gave me a different outlook, you know? New lease on life.
Glad it worked out. That looks a lot like a batarang.
A batarang? No, I don't even see how you'd think. Yeah, maybe. but it isn't. It's totally unique. It's a Joker-rang.
Uh-huh.
They're really warm. Been in my pocket all day. I said I'd throw it 100 times a day, and I did. I'm a real deadeye now.
Well, good work.
I certainly thought so.
You've got a new look.
Awesome, right? You'd be amazed what you can find in thrift stores, but also on mannequins in fancy stores when no one's looking.
Certainly makes an impression.
Well, I was aiming for a Batman. But me, dark and scary, like my best bud, but also flashy and fun. It finally feels like the right skin.
Uh-huh. I should get back to my arm.
Of course. I don't want you getting gangrene.
No, I can't disinfect it with that piece still in there.
All day with that accent. It's like a
Well,
ridiculous novel.
this ought to be fun.
I bet it comes in very...
At least it's not broken. It doesn't look broken. Looks like it fucking hurts, but it doesn't, I mean, his arm's not broken.
Maybe I was British before Arkham. Does this sound natural?
I shouldn't close
No,
it
no,
yet.
I did.
Might get infected.
Beans for breakfast.
I'm guessing there's no way this doesn't sting.
Not well.
Your honesty is appreciated.
Oh, damn it.
I'm dying to know, what was Bruce like as
A few of these should do the job.
An angel. Perfect in every way.
Really?
Yes, if you discount all the terrible, terrible things he did.
I knew it!
Okay, done.
I wonder, do people actually use staplers to, like, close their
Too
wound?
much practice as of late.
Guess it's just one of those Wayne luxuries, huh? Having someone like Alfred to take care of you. You're kind of his ward, huh? Do people still use that word?
Alfred's always been there for me. After my parents died, he became the person I could count on the most.
Everything in the line of duty.
Sure, Al.
You guys are so cute. Alfred, I kinda got hurt in that scuffle too. Do you think,
Oh, come on, it's hardly a...
please? God damn it, that stinks! In a really heartfelt, caring kind of way.
It's Waller.
Batman.
We know what you did, Waller. You're gonna regret. Sorry.
So you're with our mutual friend.
Good. It'll make this convenient.
I want John Doe.
Joker. Sorry.
John Doe and the virus in 2 hours, or I go public with your identity.
I don't want to burn you down, Bruce, but I will.
Don't push me, Waller.
Your actions are why we find ourselves here.
The virus, your Joker, at the GCPD, 2 hours.
She's going to kill me. Kill me or turn me into a slave like Bane. And look what happened to him. I don't want to have some maniac stab
Waller
me.
won't stop coming after you until she gets the virus. But we can't give it to her. We have to destroy it.
We do? Why? Not that I'm second-guessing you. I just want a reason.
You wanted to be a hero. This is how we do it. This is how we keep people safe. With the virus gone, Waller won't see you as much of a threat.
Well, I don't like the sound of that. She's going around telling lies, pinning murders on me. She has to pay for what she's done. I could put just the slightest hint of virus in Waller's shampoo. Or maybe her perfume. Technically, I'd still be giving her the virus. I only want to see her melt. A little. Liquefy her insides.
Listen to me very carefully. You do that, and you cross over to the other side. And believe me, you do not want to find yourself at odds with me.
Oh, come on, Bats. Don't tell me you've never thought about watching her die in pain.
I'm warning you.
I don't know. Dr. Leland did say I had trouble letting things go. known issue. So what am I supposed to do? Give up my grudges? What am I gonna lie awake at night stewing over then? It just makes me so angry.
You have to rein in your darker impulses. That pain will only rot you from the inside out.
Well, if you say it's the right thing to do... I'm trusting you on this.
Now?
Right here.
That's it?
That's it. Completely inert now.
Joker, Bruce and I need a moment.
Oh, okay. I'll, check the perimeter.
I'm relieved to see he listens to you. You can balance him out. Just don't take your eyes off him.
Coast is clear.
Waller has leverage on me. We need a countermeasure.
Perhaps someone on the inside can help.
Someone who's lost faith in Waller's crusade.
You have someone on the inside?
Blake! Holy shit! It comes, it helps! Man, I got Gordon, which is probably who I'm gonna go for, but fuck, Gordon's not an agent. Fuck! She has lost face, but I have Blake! Dustin, I really want to go for Harris. I feel like that would be the best choice, but I feel like that's a default choice. I saved Blake! I don't know what my relationship status is with Blake. But this guy doesn't trust me. Why is that guy named Agent Blank? Blake. Oh, no, it's not. Agent Harrison. Agent Harrison does not like me.
Do IT.
Do who? Who? Hold up, I gotta check that. But Harley Quinn. Ooh, but she's not.
Avesta probably.
Yeah, Avesta. Oh boy. Okay, Avesta. Fuck, Avesta. Me and Avesta are pretty cool. Come on, Avesta, we got this.
Agent Amon Avesta. She changed her tune about Waller after the raid on the Sanctus facility.
If she's looking for a way to find...
I really wanted to do Blake though, just because I had...
She's our best bet.
But... I mean, like, as like a...
Batman.
Waller's threatened to reveal my identity if I don't hand over Joker and the virus. I need some information on her. Something to negotiate with.
Well, you came to the right person. When do you need it?
I'm meeting her at the GCPD in 2 hours.
Meet me on the roof in 1. I'll have a little present for you.
We're taking the Batmobile?
Should have gone with Blake.
The Batmobile?
Why? Damn it! Avesta, I have a really, really good bond
First
with Avesta.
instincts.
No, Avesta would have been better. I know Avesta would have been a choice.
This is going to be so great! Me and you taking down Waller.
Now Avesta's probably
Joker
better.
and Batman, heroes of Gotham.
We're not here for a fight. You need to make yourself scarce. Waller is
Avesta
only
trusts
a few
him
floors
more.
below us.
All right, I'll do the dignified thing and hide. So if things go south, I can surprise them from the shadows.
No, I know. I just need a place to stay for a little while. It's just... I'm sorry, I have to go. I'll call you later, okay? Batman, I'm glad you came. Waller's really gonna do it. If you don't give her Joker, she'll shout your identity from the rooftops. I know you said that things were okay between us, but I can't shake the feeling I'm to blame. After the fallout with Harley at the bridge, now this... I'm sorry I told Waller your secret. Let me make it up to you. I found something on Waller. Something big. I threw together a document. Details just how dirty her hands are. Sanctus, the experiments, Riddler. It's a little unbelievable, but it's worse than I thought. When the agency initially dissolved Sanctus, Waller was responsible for cleanup. In public record, she did exactly that.
But that isn't what happened.
No. She saved samples and data. She just couldn't let it go. Not when it had so much potential.
I've seen enough.
With this in your pocket, Waller loses her leverage over you.
Thank you, Iman.
I guess it's all over now. It's only a matter of time before Waller realizes what I've done. She'll want to keep this buried, so it's unlikely she'll take this to internal affairs. But that won't stop her from ending my career. Or from making my life a nightmare.
I can use this intel to convince her otherwise.
I appreciate the thought. Well, it's just you and Waller now. Be careful, Bruce.
Well, well, well. Sorry to interrupt. Not only are you aiding and abetting a wanted criminal, you corrupted one of my most loyal agents. Someone I trusted. Someone I took under my wing. And you did this for what? To throw away such a promising career.
Don't blame Avesta for what I've done.
Oh, I can. And I will.
Enough! I know the consequences, and I'm prepared to face them.
You've crossed a line, Batman. You helped that maniac escape with the virus.
The virus is destroyed. I saw to it myself.
Destroyed? Fine. Well, I don't see John Doe wrapped up in a bow. Are you here to take his place? Because that's not what I asked for. I'm pretty sure I was clear on that.
It's over, Waller. I know what you did.
And I was thinking you were here to make peace. They all work for me now. A special task force for special problems.
Oh my god.
Even your old friend Catwoman.
Don't give her anything, Batman. She...
Did I say you could talk? You're outmatched. Time to stop this foolishness and get back into line. With the rest of the team.
I don't want to work with that gloomy ink blot.
Wait.
They don't intimidate me, and neither do you.
Then let's go, Bats. Let's see what you got.
Oh, you're confident, Batman. But then you'd have to be with the crap you've pulled.
This is wrong, Waller. You can't use criminals to do your dirty work.
Why should good people die fighting the likes of them? Or the likes of you and John Doe? You put my people in the hospital, protecting a maniac who killed at least 3 of my agents. A maniac who stabbed me in the gut. You're on the wrong side of this. You have to see that.
Just trying to keep people alive. That's my job. Yours too. Though you wouldn't know it from the things you've done.
What do you mean? What did she tell you? There's nothing on me I can't handle. Whatever you think you've got will bounce off me like rain off an armored truck. You know why they call me the Wall, Batman? Because you can't break.
You know if your superiors see this, it destroys your career.
What do you want?
I want you and the agency out of Gotham today.
Okay. With the virus gone, my work here is done. I'll order my people to pack up.
That's not all.
Don't push it, Batman. I still know your identity. This is a stalemate, not a rout.
Let Catwoman go. She helped against the Pact. She's not like the others.
Oh, please. You're asking me to let a wanted criminal out on the streets? So unlike you. I'll tell you what. You want your little friend? I'll give her to you. On one condition. Hand over Doe. You know he'll be better off locked away. Better for himself and for everyone else.
Fuck!
Otherwise, we're even.
Fuck!
Me and my people are out of this godforsaken.
God! Damn it. You know if I hand over Joe, he's here listening. He's here listening. It's not gonna go well. It's gonna go south. It's gonna get blown up. It's gonna die. Ugh, I have to tell her just to leave, which is gonna tell Catwoman. I don't have anything here I can punch. I want to punch something right now.
Bros before hoes.
Fuck that. I knew it was. I can't. It's not gonna work well though. I have to do circle, which is the just leave option. It's the only option that works. It's the only option with a plausible outcome. But if I do that, she's gonna shot Catwoman in front of my eyes. Wait, if I tell her just to leave, Catwoman's
just
not gonna.
Just Zach. Leave.
But doesn't. I have to explain this part. What if this is like? Remember how we were talking about how it's like, oh, Cat, and it's like, and it, blame yourself or
you
blame.
can't hand over your best eye.
But listen to this. If I do just leave, what if it's another like earlier when it was like, your buddy, or what if it's sacrifice you or Catwoman, and how the person you watched did Catwoman, and then she got frozen. So what if just leave means fine, and they leave with Catwoman. What if just leave like turns my back on Catwoman? Ugh! And they just walk out.
Your choice.
I worked so hard to get Joker. I did.
Tough decision.
I worked so hard to get Joker, my friend. Like, to make sure he's a good guy. And this is not what's gonna happen. Fuck. I have to get rid of Joker because of the chance of them walking away. Dustin.
In town. I won't look back.
Deal. I'll bring him in.
Serious? You're really gonna sell me out like that to her? That's not acceptable. Not at all.
What the hell? It's John Doe.
Oh, Puddin'! Come out, wherever you are.
Biggest villain gun in
I
Gotham
know.
right in front of you.
It was a bad choice, I know it.
Giving me up and letting
Why,
her
Zach?
waltz out of town?
I can't.
Very disappointing. You're a
Your
hypocrite.
best friend.
You're letting her off the hook because of what? Because she has a badge?
I wasn't going to sell you out.
Well, it sure seemed that way to me. How about we ask everyone here what they saw?
You think you're some kind of force for justice, Joker? Don't you see how ridiculous that is?
What's ridiculous is that anyone believes your lies.
I know it was a bad choice, Dustin. I know it's gonna end.
No,
But if I tell her just to leave?
Are you serious? Think whatever you want. You will never be a hero.
How dare you? You're worse than me. That makes me the hero. And this is what heroes do to villains.
What are you doing?
Doing what you apparently can't. Shining a light.
You should have told her to leave.
Part of
And then have a chance of her to take Catwoman?
Kill him!
With pleasure.
Not yet.
The agency gave me a little upgrade. What do you think?
Dude, I wonder if they told him to just leave if Joker would come out. He probably would have, but I couldn't take the chance. I can't. I couldn't have.
Let go, you...
I'm going to give you the sentence you deserve.
The fuck?
Joker, stop!
You and your stupid code!
Batman, the collar.
Catwoman, detain Batman. The rest of you, take care of Doe.
Sorry, but I think you can handle it.
I love Catwoman. She's like, sorry, but I think you can handle it. Again in the face! You're so good at that!
I'm sorry. This damn collar. It's a kill switch. One wrong move and Waller pulls the trigger. I can't risk testing her.
Then don't hold back. I can take it.
You think so? Thanks. I owe you one.
Back off, cat lady!
That's enough! You're cornered, Batman! Give up Joker! Now! Or I'll take you both down. Last chance!
You think you have us cornered?
No! Get out of the way! Move!
I didn't see where the other bomb went. Oh! Bill Cowell, get the fuck out of the way! I actually didn't see it. I just went for one because I didn't know if it was a choice thing. So I didn't know where the other one went. I just know one of them was going for a Vesta. Defender is what it was called.
Batman, no!
Oh!
Joker's getting away!
Last of Us all over again.
He's got Waller!
Get down!
Oh, it's not that. I mean, it's not as bad. Holy shit, that's not as bad. That's fucking bad. It's not as bad. Oh my god, it's bent.
Batman! Oh my god. On 3. 1, 2, 3! One more time. How do I stop the bleeding?
Batsuit. Seal. Batmobile. It'll get me home.
You got it.
I love you.
Stay with me. Batman?
Go with the...
Batman!
Last words of Batman.
A guy walks into a doctor's office. The guy says, Doc, I've got this thing with my hands. They won't stop shaking and it's driving me mad. And the doctor says, have you been drinking a lot? And the guy says, no, not really.
Oh, no. Not you two. I guess Joker's made an impression on everyone.
Oh, no, this was in my repertoire long before Joker. Almost prescient of me. When you were just a little taller than my knee, I'd tell it and you'd laugh and laugh. I thought I was quite hilarious. Haven't seen you laugh like that in a long while. I decided my bedside manners could use some adjustment. Admonishing you never seems to get us anywhere. Try not to move until the painkillers settle in. That leg still needs to heal, as do the 3rd, 8th, and 10th ribs.
How did I get here?
Miss Kyle, she managed to get you into the Batmobile. The car arrived here, and I tended to you. It must be nice to be reminded that you have friends you can count on. And then there are friends who do things like this. He could have killed you. He nearly did.
Alfred, John is just... He has trouble controlling his impulses. Sometimes he acts without thinking. Okay, maybe more than sometimes.
I know you care for him, Bruce, but he's hurt people. A lot of people. And well, I'm sorry to say, but it's only gotten worse. Computer, bring up all live news feeds. Filter for the word Joker.
Gotham is still picking up the pieces after a man calling himself Joker led an assault on the GCPD.
There has been no confirmation whether Amanda Waller, director of the agency, is still alive.
The pursuit led onto the sidewalk where frightened citizens dove for cover.
Officers chased the madman for hours after the attack,
We know
but
that
lost him in the
11
chaos.
people were seriously
This
injured.
incident has many wondering, who is the Joker? Where did he come from? And where will his reign of terror end?
You advised him to try and rein in his urges.
Reports have confirmed 8 casualties.
And you appear to be waiting for him to succeed in that, after everything he's done. You helped make him, you know.
Excuse me?
This Joker, from the start, John has hung on your every word. Bend over backwards to please you. Your influence is everywhere in him, even the part of you that is darkest. And now he is that.
I can't give up on him, Al. There's still a chance I can bring him back from the edge.
You're not...
What, Al?
Nothing. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said all that to you, the shape you're in. I've had too much time to think while you've been recovering. Careful now. All the way up, Batman. It's time to meet your new partner.
Sorry, my what?
That was your cue, dear. Did you not...
I'm not ready!
Tiffany.
Yes.
Is my partner.
I was hesitant at first, but I just couldn't talk her out of it, Bruce. She has your drive, your passion, just like when you became Batman. That's a difficult thing to say no to. After Lucius died, mentioned that we should recruit. Well, now we have. At least hear her out.
All right. I'm trusting you on this one. If you think something like this can work, then I'm willing to give it a shot.
Oh, I'm not sure about this at all. But I wasn't sure about Batman either. I may have my doubts, but... You need the help right now, and I mean you to have it. You have to put a stop to him, Bruce. I know you will, but... Whatever feelings you may have had for John, don't let him use them against you. You can't allow him to cloud your judgment.
You don't know John like I do. He still considers me his best friend. He wouldn't abuse that.
He's a killer, Bruce.
I
a maniac
said he
who
wouldn't
kidnapped the head of
manipulate
the
me,
world's
not-
top intelligence agency. You can't go on blind hope that he will be the man you once knew. While you were out, I've kept abreast of the authorities' search for Joker and his associates.
John has often mentioned he misses Arkham. Maybe he's hiding there,
I thought of that. I'm afraid our own drone network has come up empty in a search of the asylum grounds and its catacombs.
The agency searched the subway layer the Pact had been using. They found nothing and razed what was left to the ground.
As for the GCPD, they've investigated John's other favorite haunt, the stacked deck. Interviews there yielded nothing useful, other than the fact John and a few of his regulars he's recruited to his cause haven't frequented the establishment in over a week or so.
Oh my god.
Willie Deaver on the left, and that's Frank Dumfrey. Waller set up a stakeout at the funhouse after her agents' bodies were found. She has people there around the clock. John's gone to ground and in none of the usual places that we know about.
I'm done.
My word. Well, you certainly look the part.
Just wait till you see what it can do. Oh my god. Bruce, are you okay?
Don't worry. It looks worse than it is.
Yes, you get used to him lying like this, unfortunately.
Is this what happens to you all the time?
Not all the time. Just the bad days. It's a long shot, but the water tower, where Joker set his ambush for the agency, it's still an active crime scene. With a little bit of luck, there may be something there I can use to track him.
I'm coming with you. Chemical sniffers, advanced sensor suites, early warning defense nodes, all with sync capability directly to your cow. It scans and catalogs evidence in a nanosecond. Maybe even faster than the back computer. It's even got some defensive options. Non-lethal, of course.
Sounds like a plan.
I won't let you down. I won't let either of you down.
Let's get to work.
I would let her help from afar, but I think there's downsides of both of those.
You'll need these. For the pain.
You're forgetting something. Nervous?
Isn't everyone before their first crime scene? How do you... I mean, how do we do this?
Watch what I do, and keep cool.
Easier said than done.
You'll get the hang of it.
How do I sound?
Oh god, you sound...
Oh god, that's not how it's supposed to sound.
That needs some work.
You'll get it.
Oh god!
Batman, I didn't expect to see you here. And this is?
She's with me, Detective. 'Cause 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 '
We might not be able to give you a lot of time.
With Waller kidnapped and me getting canned, no one's sure whose jurisdiction this crime scene falls under. The agencies or the GCPD's. So for now,
She
let's go
should
ahead and
have
say it's
left it
yours,
like that.
all right? My people are here to help however they can.
She shouldn't have left it like that because that sounds like Lady Arkham from the first game. Exactly the same.
Glad you're here, Jim. I'd heard that.
Technically, I'm not here. Not in an official capacity, anyway.
Working outside of the law. Let me know if you need any pointers.
What should we be looking for?
After the pack separated, Joker had to find somewhere else to hide. There could be clues here that tell us where that is. And where he may have taken Waller.
So this partnership between you and Batman, when did that happen?
It's new.
Drone.
Bane's venom.
His suit was punctured. It's everywhere.
Is it useful?
No. Not in finding Joker.
I'll add it to ignore on the drone search filters.
I didn't even search anything down there, but oh well.
Welcome, Agency Pigs.
Here I thought that was our nickname.
Festive, but not a lead. Not sure Riddler would like the new decor.
This Joker guy going nuts. I heard it started with Riddler's murder, but he's blaming Waller for it. Wouldn't actually surprise me.
Riddler's murder? Really?
But maybe it was always just a matter of time before he snapped. A Maker's Mark. WD. Willie Deaver, Joker's associate. What do you have on him?
Machinist by trade, with a storied employment history. He's been fired from almost every factory and chemical plant in Gotham. Has a drinking problem, apparently. We're gonna need to narrow this down a bit.
Hey, can I see your notes?
Sure thing, kid.
Is this... You write your notes on paper?
Yeah, well, I put them in the computer when I get to the office.
I mean, you could put them down in a phone.
Kid, look.
I'll keep looking.
I miss this, you know. You and me raking over a crime scene. I messed it up, didn't I? Now, in the early days when we were chasing you, not realizing you were one of the good guys, you and I came to an agreement. We'd work together to make Gotham safer. I lost my head the other day. I want you to know I'm sorry. I crashed like I said I would when Waller first moved in. I said and did some things I'm not proud of.
You were just doing what you thought was right, Jim. There's nothing to apologize for.
You're a good man for saying that.
I've missed this too.
Got something interesting. It's a faint signal.
I'm gonna do everything else
Joker's
that I missed.
Knife. Must have lost it after he went into a frenzy against Bane.
John Doe thought he could take on Bane?
He's not half bad in a fight, actually. Bane's blood won't lead us to Joker. Nothing of note.
That's what it wants me to scan. Anything else?
Electrical burns.
From the agency guns?
They were firing wildly.
It's a subpart designed for a firearm. Too prone to misfire. Electrical discharge heats the barrel too quickly, causing erratic fire patterns.
Ah, so you're also an expert on guns.
I've designed a few myself, actually.
I can't talk to them? Whoa, what was that?
Forensics ran it through the system. Found it was stolen from the stacked deck a few weeks ago.
I recognize it. It's been customized since then.
My drone can analyze it. Just point and I'll shoot.
Get some details on this paint.
Funny. Doesn't look like a rush job.
Because it's not. The drone sees a body shop quality strip below the top layer.
The paint uses a stripping solvent that hasn't met compliance standards since...
Cross-referencing this with Willie Deaver's employment history. There's only one match. Ace Chemicals. Their main plant was shut down last year after the city cited them for multiple safety violations. Because of the paint.
The plant's been abandoned ever since. Perfect hiding spot.
We found him.
I didn't even have to go to the other thing.
Well, what's all this then? A bat and a walking mustache trespassing on my crime scene.
You escaped.
You got it all wrong, Batty boy. I'm here on agency business.
For the love of God.
That's right. I'm one of the good guys now. So hand over everything you found before I knock out those pearly whites. In the name of the law.
Batman, we don't have time to mess around with this clown.
Make time, copper. You all take orders from me now.
You're going back to jail, Harley. I don't care what deal you made with Waller.
Let me show you how things work around here now, Batsy. This is Agent Quinn. Suppressing fire. These suits are convinced I can save their director from Big Bad Joker. They'll do anything for me. So all you gotta do is tell me where John took her so I can get back to my job. After all, Johnny Boy and I are due for a nice long talk.
You don't have a hold over him anymore, Harley. He's over you.
He's over me? Oh, please. And here I thought being diplomatic would work with you people. Oh well, I'll try something you can understand. Hey! You cops can't just shoot people like that!
I'm off duty.
Hello? What's a girl gotta do to get some fun? The hell?
Assets, the line of fire! Don't shoot!
I could hack those collars in my sleep.
Woo! Hack it!
You son of a...
Montoya!
Got it, sir. hell do you think you're doing?
Sending you off to Blackgate, where you belong.
Oh, please! The agency isn't gonna let me sit in a cell. I'm an asset. I'm gonna get what I want, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it. You can't touch me, Bats. I'm the one in control here. Not you, not the GCPD.
There's lots of good answers there.
Control. You'll live the rest of your life under the agency's thumb.
No, that ain't how this works. I'm doing this thing on my terms, no one else's.
Now tell that to Waller when she gets back in the office. Go find Joker before he carves up Waller. I'll clean up this mess.
Have your people hold back until I call them. Waller's life may depend on a stealthy approach.
Batman. Good hunting.
Good hunting. I'm off duty. That's my favorite. I love this game. It's so funny. It's like I got two angels. One saying, just do, come on, put in. And then a bat on the other. Just get it done. But I seen in her face that, that what I said got to her. That she was just a puppet. Take those painkillers. Better take one more to be safe. God, I walk like I'm fucking hurt too.
Batman. Got a visual on Joker and Waller. Doesn't look like he's hurt her.
Not yet.
I'm in the rafters, out of sight. Say the word if you need help.
Thanks.
Bruce, I know you and Waller have your differences, but she doesn't deserve this.
I take complete responsibility.
Louder, so the camera can pick it up.
Took you long enough.
Batman! Thank God! I mean, I assumed you'd be okay. You're Batman, for Pete's sake. But still, are you okay, buddy? I was really worried about you.
I'm fine.
Of course you are. No way would a couple pesky bombs take you out. Things got crazy on that roof, huh? I mean, you sold me out to our biggest enemy. It was upsetting. But the two of us can get back on track. I know it. I'm this close to getting Waller to admit to every terrible thing she's ever done. And when that's over, I'll deliver her punishment. It'll, of course, have to reflect the enormity of her crimes.
The only enormity I'm seeing is your jail sentence.
Waller needs to go to trial. Maybe spend the rest of her life in a cell. But not whatever this is.
Do you know how long that would take? You know, I don't know why you're not more into this. Think of everything she's put you through! Everyone is disposable to her. Even her own agents.
I know I've made mistakes. You try to do the right thing, but there's always a cost. Just ask your pal Batman there. He'll say the same thing. I do what I do for a reason. I'm not ashamed.
You do it for yourself. You didn't want that virus to keep people safe. You wanted to use it to advance your career.
My career is how I keep people safe. I fight...
You're totally right. She sucks! Let's keep the show rolling. we've heard your excuses, you didn't mean for people to get hurt. Collateral damage, yada yada yada. But there's one crime that can't be excused. You killed the Riddler! And then you tried to pin it on me!
Didn't kill him, like I said.
It was you! You killed Riddler! Say it!
I will not.
If there's one thing I learned by watching you, violence solves a lot of problems! Damn it, Batman! Stay out of my way! I need a distraction. While I get my confession.
The way Boss talked about you, I thought you'd be bigger.
You know, he acts like he only shoots him in the face, but the rest of his body's vulnerable. Well, his whole suit's bulletproof, which would make sense, but again, it doesn't.
You move, she dies. I'm trying really, really hard to do things your way. I want to just slice her throat right here, right now. But I'm getting proof of her guilt. Just for you.
I can see that you're trying, but this isn't the way.
Don't coddle me! You're just saying things, trying to trip me up. Just like Waller. She justifies her crimes, says they're for the greater good. Just like you. You both use that word, justice, as an excuse, so you can do whatever you want. I thought you and I were two threads in the same stitch. But it's not me. It's her.
I'm nothing like Waller.
You're either lying or stupid, Bats. I don't know why I didn't see it sooner. Trying to do things your way was a mistake. Waller killed Riddler. And she deserved death!
It wasn't Waller!
Tiffany?
I can't let someone else pay for my crimes. Waller didn't kill Riddler. I did. I know it was wrong. Now.
God, are you kidding me? These are the people you want to protect. I should kill them both. Everyone here is guilty. This is a joke.
Leave them out of this, Joker. This is about you and me.
Tell that to your distraction over there.
I used a drone and these. There's your proof.
You want to sacrifice yourself for Waller? Then go ahead.
Ah!
Just hold on.
Murder is wrong. Trust the system. Violence isn't the answer. People just pick and choose what they believe. And you're no different.
I got her!
He's down! Hands where we can see them!
After everything we've been through together, this is how it ends.
I'll get you help. I won't abandon you.
You want me to go back to the beginning? To Arkham? Where it all started? I've come so far since then, Batman. Because you. I believed in you, Batman. I anything. And it was all a lie! It's Joker!
Oh!
That's enough.
He winked at me! You always go for the body slam. You know what? I was hoping body slam on the ground. That was kind of a pathetic body slam. That was a really pathetic body slam.
I was such an idiot. I was so busy looking at you, admiring you, wanting to be like you, be loved by you. I lost myself. But not anymore.
He has a shocky thing on his hand, I seen it!
I guess that's it. I really wanted to be a hero, you know? But I just can't. I know you used me. I know I should hate you for that. But I don't. Because I had such a good time with you, Bruce. Did you ever think of me as your friend? Like a true friend?
Of course. Of course you were my friend.
You are one messed up guy.
This reminds me of the ending of A Way Out for some reason. That scene right there. Oh, I thought I was gonna be in straps. That would have been horrible.
You two.
I think the circumstances allow. Gordon was telling me how you found me. Sounds like top-drawer detective work.
It was a team effort. Batman led the charge.
It's not easy to say this, but it looks like you saved my life. I guess that puts me in your debt.
You owe me. And I will collect.
That's not what I meant to say, but...
Jim, would you mind giving us a minute? Batman and I have some unfinished business.
I'll go check on Joker's transfer, make sure they don't take any chances. Just try not to rip each other's heads off, okay? We can all play nice now that the bad guy's in cuffs.
I delivered Joker, like we agreed. Catwoman's collar. It comes off. She goes free.
Fair.
It works then. I don't disagree with that choice. I just didn't want to be a fucking asshole on top of it, but...
You don't have to worry. Our stalemate from the roof still stands. I'm pulling out of Gotham effective immediately.
Then why are we still talking?
Tiffany Fox. Riddler's death may have caused a lot of problems, but I won't make her pay for it. I'll leave that to the man who can't stand killing. I know you think I'm the devil, but I want you to understand. I didn't see things going down like this. I let the mission get out from under me. Never really regained a solid footing.
Watch out, Waller, or you might stumble onto an actual apology.
You let me talk, we might get there. I just came here to round up the Pact. Quick and easy.
And if Riddler led you to Sanctus, that would have been a bonus.
Listen. Everything I did for the greater good. To protect Gotham, to uphold the law, to make the world a safer place.
You did what you thought was right. I won't judge you.
Who knows? Maybe our paths will cross again in the future. Maybe we can work together again. On equal footing, of course. I could see us accomplishing great things, Batman. Now that we understand you.
Just Jim over there. You're saying that's a different shape than how it was in the beginning.
Tiffany, we need to talk.
Yeah, I figured.
You're hurt.
It's nothing. I saw you take much worse. Joker was going to cut Waller ear to ear. I had to create a distraction.
It was certainly distracting.
My confession. It took you by surprise, didn't it? I just couldn't keep it in anymore.
You know I don't condone killing. Not even scum like Riddler.
I've been dreading this moment. Especially since I learned who you are under that mask. I was afraid of what might happen if you found out. I guess I was hoping you never would.
Why didn't you talk to me sooner?
I wanted to work with you, to be part of your mission.
But you kept this from me. A murder?
I know. I'm sorry. I knew this would ruin everything.
You were right.
Riddler tore my family apart, Bruce. My mother hasn't left the house since the funeral. And Luke? He just lashes out. My father's death broke them. It broke all of us. I won't ask for forgiveness. But I hope you can understand why I had to do it. I just felt so powerless. Like my life was crumbling around me.
Revenge is an impulse, one to be checked. I can't condone it. But I do understand it.
Thank you. That means a lot. I couldn't bear it if you despised me. So, where do we go from here? I suppose this puts me on your most wanted list. Rather than us working together?
If you want to fill your father's shoes, you need
I'm not
to learn
gonna
right from
have her
wrong.
face justice.
You need someone to teach you.
You're giving me a second chance?
Think of it more as a sentence. You'll have to work hard for your redemption.
I promise I won't let you down.
Then let's get started.
Doesn't your face? Whatever. If I were to say you need to face justice. Oh. Trophy.
I was going to write a note, but I'm not a coward. At least I don't want to be. Not anymore. Then again, this won't be the first time I've found my courage in a single malt.
Courage for what?
Saying goodbye. I'm leaving, Bruce. It's time I went in search of better pastures.
You just need rest, Alfred. Why don't you take a long vacation? Someplace in the sun, on the other side of the world from Gotham.
I rather think this vacation will be permanent.
But why?
This war of ours is not what it was when we started. I no longer have the stomach for it. It's not sustainable. At least not for me.
So, take a back seat from the operations. Put your feet up for a while. Keep us stocked with cucumber sandwiches and tea.
And just stand idly by while your enemies rend you limb from limb? Do a little dusting while you bleed out on the Batcave floor? I don't think so. Our mission used to be so clear. Catch the criminals, lock them up. But nothing is clear anymore. At least not to me. Now everything has become so gray.
Gray? Talk to me, Alfred.
We used John Doe, exploited his friendship to get you into the pact. We took advantage of someone you met in an asylum, for God's sake. Someone clearly challenged with a proven tendency to violence. If I knew then what I know now, I'd never have let you go through with it. You empowered John Doe, kept him close when you should have put him away, inspired him to become something far more dangerous than he ever was.
What's your point?
Sometimes it's as if Batman creates the evil he means to destroy. For all our good intentions, I fear we only make things worse. A dreadful thought, I know, but one that keeps me awake at night.
Oh, please. There were plenty of criminals around before Batman showed up. I put most of them in jail.
Two-Face, Cobblepot, Lady Arkham, Joker, all they have in common is you. Anyone who comes into contact with us suffers. Lucius is gone. Tiffany has blood on her hands. I foolishly thought bringing her in might make things better, as if her enthusiasm might remind us how things were in the beginning. We put her in danger on her first day, dodging machine guns at a crime scene. The lives we touch are touched by pain. Friends, colleagues, innocents. No one is spared.
You think I want that? We can fix the problem, Al, but not if we run from it.
Unless we are the problem. Leaving this all behind might be the only solution. One thing is for certain, my tremors are gone.
That's great news, Al.
They stopped the minute I made the decision to go. I thought it was the kidnapping with Lady Arkham that caused them. Some kind of residual trauma. But I had it wrong. This sense of powerlessness I've been feeling, it came from something I saw in you. The tremors, the fainting spells, all of it.
Alfred, I'm so sorry. I've caused you so much pain.
No, please, don't misunderstand me. Let me explain. Your father was driven by an obsession, by a need to control. He rushed headlong into the darkness, thinking himself invincible, oblivious to the cost. Just like you.
Not like me. I chase that darkness away.
And yet, history is repeating itself. I'm more certain of that with every passing day.
Okay, maybe I am more like my father than I want to admit, but our paths are different.
Can't you see? The paths may diverge, but they end in the same place. Face down in an alley, shot in the dark by criminals in some godforsaken corner of Gotham. I won't be witness to that. I won't bury you, too. I stood by and did nothing while Thomas destroyed himself, along with everything he loved. I enabled him, like I've been enabling you. Realizing this, I've never felt so helpless. I wanted things to be different for you, my boy. You deserved a better life than the one I gave you. I failed you, and for that I'm sorry.
Alfred, I'm nothing without you. You're my father. The best father anyone could have hope for.
A good father wants his children to be happy and safe. Seeing how far you are from either, it's why I have to go. Well, I don't want to miss my flight. There's always traffic around the airport. You don't have to do it, Bruce. There are other ways of doing good in the world. But you pour everything into your bloody crusade, and I know you too well to hope you'll ever change.
this is... I have to keep going as Batman. Alfred... I understand every point of Alfred's thing, but the thing with keep going as Batman, I've put a lot of criminals behind bars, and without me, do you really think they could have stopped the pact? Do you really think they could have did that without Batman? But I can't. It said give up for Alfred. I understand I can't be Batman without Alfred most of the time. He's a really, really huge help. But... if I stop being Batman, the world will suffer. Gotham will suffer. Sometimes you sacrifice the things you love to do the right thing. If I stop being Batman, and that's a good retirement, not dead. But if it was me personally, I would die doing the good thing. That's how I'd want to. And even if he were to die on this mission that he's going out on, that he's called for, anything before that would have been... it would have been well served. And it wouldn't change it. I'm sorry, Alfred.
Alfred, wait. Would you stay? If I promised things would be different.
Is that a promise you can keep?
Like you said, there are a lot of ways to help. I'm sure the city could use a man of my talent and resources.
I hit square.
Are you sure about this?
I'll do whatever it takes to keep our family together.
What the?
Even this.
Okay, they're not both.
Tell me you'll stay.
Oh, maybe just one more night.
Wrong button.
God damn it! Can I save? I'm almost positive.
Snowed have pushed circle.
Circle was to keep being Batman. I do this long preach about how I want how I want, like, you know, sometimes you sacrifice the things.
Uis.
Uis. Hey.
Yes.
God damn it. God. Okay, continue. Hopefully I'm not too far behind. It should just be in the beginning of the talk with Alfred.
Well, I don't want to miss my flight. There's always traffic around the airport.
I'm sorry, Alfred.
You don't have to do it, Bruce. There are other ways of doing good in the world. But you pour everything into your bloody crusade, and I know you too well to hope you'll ever change.
I'm sorry, Alfred. Oh yeah, I see it now.
You're right, Al. It's who I am. I will always be Batman. And that will never change.
I know. Rubbish goes out on Tuesday, and there's lasagna in the freezer. I'm sure you'll manage.
I saved so many people as Batman. Darkest Before Dawn. The trophy. Let's look at this. Harley Quinn.
You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble.
Yeah. Yep, I agree with all those. I was able to convince John to take her down. I was able to tell her like she's just another pawn. Those are the choices I'm proud about. With Waller, let's see about this.
Thunderbolt! I'm the whole goddamn hurricane!
Yeah, I don't care about that. She was furious when I tampered with the stuff. When I called Gordon, always call Gordon, no matter what. The first fight with Bane. Yeah, when I blew my cover, but that was to save Catwoman. And that was her fault. That was that was all on her. On the bridge, what happened? So I had to side with John because of what she did. I didn't judge her from her actions because a lot of people do, and a lot of people get stuck in their own twisted views of justice. That's the best way to describe it. At heart, most people want to do the best thing, and they lose track of the greater good most of the time. Even though she's done some horrible things. Gordon, let's see this stuff. Jim Gordon.
Safety is slipping out from under me, and I can't stand it.
Yep, I trusted him with the secret of my friend Lucius Fox. Yep, he supported me when I always counted on him. He felt trusted. When I called him for the Bane attack, the first one. He felt sick that he demanded you give up Catwoman to the GCPD ambush, which I did. I did it for Gordon. He was grateful when you forgive him for losing his self-control, and then Waller get to him. It's good. Catwoman, let's see what this does. I feel like it's not over with Catwoman.
I weighed my options, and what can I say?
Holy
I don't like to lose.
3%! Holy fuck! Wow! I got her freedom! And told her sorry, that's... I like that choice. Okay, so after she returned to Gotham, okay, she wanted to do redemption. She felt on edge around you, yeah, which is understandable. She was honored to be invited to the Batcave. She was horrified when I got put into the when I blew my cover and I got put in the ice machine. You convinced Waller to free the woman you love. Woo! I think it was worth it.
I won't let you down.
Yep. Yeah, she felt betrayed that your involvement with Lucius' death. She was worried when you told her to hide in there and give over the key. She regretted calling the cops on me whenever she realized I was working for the agency. But she was blown away when I told her that I was Batman. No, Tiffany. Now that would totally change if I didn't tell her. Now she's repenting for the murder of Riddler under your watchful mentorship.
Criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you?
6.2 players watched. Yeah. I wish I could have done more for her, honestly. But I think I did good by her. Not good compared to how many other people I did good by, but Vesta was traumatized because her ears, she almost went completely deaf. She was thankful that I forgave her about my identity. Intrigued that you trusted John Doe. No, that's not bad. After defying Waller on your behalf, she happily abandoned her position in the agency. Happily abandoned. So I don't think it was a bad choice. Obviously, she did that, but I feel like it was her or Catwoman to help her keep her job, or if it was Catwoman. Alfred, I want to see this.
Hides in plain sight for that long. We'll forget who he really is.
Okay. A lot of other people probably felt the same way that I did, because it was almost 10% more. I shouldn't have showed him that thing, but here's the thing. The reason why I showed him the video of Lucius's death is because Alfred is a part of me. He's a part of Batman. He's a part of everything, and he should be filled in with everything, every little detail about everything. So that was what I was going off of. Ultimately, yeah. After collapsing in the Batcave, Alfred was, yeah. Yeah, a vigilante Joker. After left. Let's see Joker.
We're two threads in the same stitch, bound together, even under strain.
Yeah, he was thrilled that I'd agreed to meet his friends. He was heartbroken when Harley left him, or when we left Harley behind. John was shocked when you blew your cover with Harley. After you trusted him, the funhouse. Yeah, he was trying to do the good thing. Honestly, he was. He was really trying to do the good thing. Not a bad person at heart. He has no self-control. He is a bad person in general. He belongs in Arkham, not in prison. And no matter what you say, depending on how all of the choices I did in the game, you don't go with a friendship or a relationship with that without caring for the person even a little bit. For how much time you spent with him. So yes, as a bond, I considered him a friend, even if it was just a little bit. I was part of that 14%. You and 14% of players hesitated during his Bane attack. I hesitated because they were both good choices. Save the agency or save Willie. Willie was just trying to, like, you know, he was trying to help. He did help. He saved us. And the agency only cared about, you know, agent stuff. He wanted to take us down, and it's not. But he could have continued to shock Bane throughout the whole time. So I mean, there's ups and downs. I hesitated. I didn't mean to, but it's what happened. I most likely would have went with Willie anyways, but it was kind of like that tough choice for me. Yeah, I took her into the field. I wanted her to stay from afar, but there's ups and downs for. I had a fear of her being caught up on the roof, and then me being too far to stop anything from happening, or from far. But I took her with me because I knew I could keep a close eye on her, and I knew she was capable. Maybe not with combat, but with smarts. Like she definitely knows and can help me with a lot of stuff. Yeah, 31%. No, that's the thing, though. I knew this was going to be a bad thing, but Joker didn't hold it against me. He did. He was like, but since I had a good relationship with him, it didn't fluctuate. It barely put a dent into the stuff. He even says himself, he's like, even though you were going to give me up to this scum, we're still good friends, and I know we can get back on track. So, with that, I was so afraid, because it says, just leave. I was so afraid it was going to just, like, it was like, oh, like, you know, it's like, John Doe or Catwoman, and if you just say just leave, she leaves with Catwoman, which I wouldn't have got that 3% of telling her lover and setting her free. I wouldn't have got that if I didn't do that. I'm almost positive. This is gonna be a tough one. Okay, like I said, almost next thing. I didn't refuse to hear his last words, did I? Or is that just the choices? Is that just what it says? Like, or is that like people are? Or does that mean when his last words said, "People like you'll never change, and being Batman will consume you"? Maybe that's it. Refuse to hear, like I'm going to stay Batman. "33% of players, or 36. Neither of them are bad choices. They both have good endings, but yet, being Batman means saving lives, saving people. I defeated Vigilante, which is what I was going for. If he was trying to be a villainous, he could have, everything could have went way worse, which I'm about to talk to you, Dustin, about how that could happen. Okay. Yeah. I don't think that's a bad choice. Hesitating. It worked out. It really did. Yeah, I took her to the field. I've already talked about this. And I've already discussed about that. We've already discussed about that. We've all talked about that. Photos collected. Oh. Man, there's one photo missing. Is at the funeral. Of us sitting down at the bench. I didn't give him that. Let's show him put his camera away. Or put his phone down. Arkham Asylum, here we go.
Visitor for John Doe.
Yes.
Bruce!
Told you we were friends. Damn, that was so good. And I got to see... Oh shit, I want to join. Get out of this! The last laugh. Oh, that's a great trophy! Oh my god, I am the knight. I got another trophy. That's nice. Oh, I'm so happy. That was great. I'm so satisfied with every choice I've made. Every choice I don't regret. There's like choices where I said I regret and stuff like that. And some of them didn't say what I wanted them to say. But in the end, I wouldn't change anything because I played out my story how I wanted to, and I think it was great. So, see you guys.